What's up, twin? What's up? Okay, let me chill. I'm over here yelling through the house and shit. Okay. Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your host, Ace May. And we here to chit chat today, baby. You know what I'm saying? I might as well make this a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I might as well make this a podcast. So, anyways, it's just the excitement. It's the excitement. I'm excited. I'm on a roll. Life is good. I'm blessed. I just want to have fun. And this is what I'm here to do. Are y'all feeling the blue on me today? I think it's cute. Okay. Shout out to Nirvana. Shout out to Lalu Hair. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, you need to get your locks done. Hit her up. So, let's see. Oh, so the topic for today is drum roll. So, today's topic is how I built my confidence or building confidence. Yeah, let's scratch that. I don't even have it in mind. Building confidence. I want to share some ways where how I built mine. I want to share it with the community because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, I really enjoyed being able to have positive influences in my community that put out content like this to help build me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? It took a lot, man. It took, you know, some inner work. It took, you know, I watched hella YouTube videos, other YouTubers who made self-care, self-help content. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I gotta do my job. I gotta do my part. And this is like part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? I do this regularly in my lifestyle now without a camera. You get what I'm saying? Like, I host meditation classes. You know what I'm saying? I do meaningful work throughout my life and my community. I do it through my music. I feel like this is a really good avenue to share and to just, you know what I'm saying? Exchange some good vibes, because that's what we're here for at the end of the day. And you can call it entertainment. You can call it just having fun, whatever. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference, man. We all here to learn and grow and enjoy it. You feel me? So I wrote down some points because these are some things that really took my confidence to the next level. Every single one of these things. And yeah, if I go off on some tangents, cool, cause you know, enjoy it. You know what I mean? So yeah, how I built my confidence, I'm sharing my tips with you. All right, let me chill, cause I'm way too excited right now. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill. Okay. So number one, you gotta build that relationship with your inner guidance and build that relationship and learn to trust that. When I say inner guidance, that could mean intuition, that could mean God, that could mean your own soul's purpose, whatever. I think that you have to build that relationship with yourself because truthfully, confidence is strongly attached to being able to trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? That is like a huge portion of it, in my opinion. Through my experience, that's what it's been. And being able to build that relationship, you may ask like where to start. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where everyone is starting, but I'll use myself as an example. The beginning of this journey for me started with literally teaching myself how to meditate, calm my mind and my body, because you are not your body. You are not your mind. Period. It's a tool. Your body's a tool, your mind is a tool. And you have to know how to use these tools properly in order to use them to your advantage. If you let the tool use you, you you you, you you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is not supposed to be running the show. You are. Your inner being is running the show. And you have to make that connection with yourself stronger than all the doubts and the fears and the inner chatter and all these different things going on in your life. You have to be able to silence that noise. You have to develop that muscle to be able to truly think from a clearer space and receive from a clearer space. Because at the end of the day, God blessed you, right? We all connected to this same source. You can call it God, universe, spirit, whatever floats your boat. But at the end of the day, you got to build a relationship with that, because that's the part of you that has the bigger perspective. That's the part of you that knows what's best for you, period. You know what I'm saying? And because you're in this human body, in this human mind, your human body and your human mind, it's governed by this physical space. You know what I'm saying? And your higher self, your inner guidance is not it's not limited to this physical realm. It knows more than your mind will ever know on its own. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to get them to work together. And in order to do that, you got to learn how to use your mind. So, number one, meditation. Calm that shit down. We ain't got time for all that anxiety, baby. And I know, like, anxiety is very real. We've all gone through it. I think that that's something that's a common thing that we all can relate to, right? But anxiety is it's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? If you put too much time and energy into it, and you don't use that emotion as a tool to get you where you're going, then you're using it wrong. And so yeah, building a relationship with that. So meditation, right? So you can calm your mind and you can hear what your actual truth is for your life and what you should be here doing. You know what I'm saying? The closer you are to your own truth, the more confident you feel naturally. That's what confidence is. Like, it automatically boosts when you're connected to your inner being the way that you're supposed to be. When you're aligned with it, you know what I'm saying? And your actions are aligned with it. Your mindset is aligned with it. You know what I'm saying? Your lifestyle is aligned with it. It naturally just breeds confidence. Like, it's not a thing that you have to work for. Like, um, sometimes confidence, like certain areas of confidence, because it's some things you have to challenge yourself on to kind of like build muscle. But um, yeah, confidence, it comes naturally when you make certain adjustments in your lifestyle. And that's one of them. Being able to regularly on a daily basis um, bring calmness to your mental space, bring calmness to your life so you can hear. So you can hear clearly, so you can think clearly. When you're functioning in a clear mind state, when you're functioning from that kind of space and perspective, it's much easier to just, and you'll feel it. Like, you'll feel it in yourself. Like, it's something that I can't just continue to keep describing to you through camera. Like, you'll know. And I think a lot of y'all have probably felt it already. Like, you've been experiencing that. But anyways, that was my first little bullet point. Trusting that intuition. And you know what intuition is. We all know what intuition is. It's that voice that's always telling you the right thing to do. But some of us don't listen to it. The more you listen to it, the better your relationship becomes with it. And your life starts to feel more on track and in alignment with your intentions, right? The point of intuition is to keep you on track with your purpose, your divine blueprint, whatever you want to call it. That's the point of it, man. And so it's there for a reason. I think you should utilize it. It's a tool. It's probably the best tool you could ever have, for real. Especially when you walk into a physical world and you don't know nothing from a can of paint. That intuition gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? You could be on the way to go somewhere and all of a sudden you just got this feeling in your stomach like, I don't think I should go. You know what I'm saying? That's your intuition letting you know before you even get there, hey, I don't think this place or this environment or these people are in alignment with you right now. And for your highest good, I think we need to pause. You have choices. Listen to it or not listen to it. Either way, listening to your intuition and building a stronger connection with it tends to bring you more fruitful experiences. I'll just put it that way. And if that's what you desire to have, I suggest that you put more time and energy into that. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. So, this next point, detaching from social media and outside opinions. Let's just moment of silence. When I say like this generation is absolutely addicted to social media, we're addicted to each other's opinions, we're addicted to validation, and we getting it, and we are so addicted to validation from everybody but ourselves, man. And I'm not including me on that at this point, but I'm saying as a mass, like that's where a lot of things get a little screwy. You know what I'm saying? That's where things start to get a little shaky because, first of all, social media is a lot. Once again, I'm taking it back to this word tool. It's a tool. It's not a life. It's not a lifestyle. If you make it that, it's not gonna feel good long term, man. Seriously. I had to detach myself from social media. Um, Especially because even just outside of being a regular user, my career is intertwined with social media. And, like when it comes to promote my music and promoting this and content that, all this extra stuff, like, you're constantly looking for a validation because at the end of the day, that's what brings in more traffic. You know what I'm saying? I get more plays, I get more views on this, that, and the third when people are tuned in. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What do I got to do to get y'all to tune in? But truthfully, like, none of that really matters. Truthfully, at this point in my life, I realized that perspective no longer serves me. You get what I'm saying? I think people are gonna tune in regardless. I think my path is what it is. My lifestyle is what it is. I knew for a fact that like social media didn't make me feel good. I constantly comparing yourself to people, just feeling, I don't know, off. Social media kind of has this tendency to want to immediate, as soon as you open it, it wants to grab your attention. Like it wants to damn near steal your attention, like upside your head. And before you know it, you're like hypnotized. I don't like that feeling. First of all, like that's not me. I don't like being controlled and played with, and I don't like my mind being played with. And I feel like social media is one of those things where immediately it's designed to capture your attention immediately in such a short amount of time and keep it. And personally, I just don't like that. It's a lot of randomness. You're constantly scrolling, you're receiving so much information at one time. It's unnatural, really. And then majority of the time, it's stuff you don't even care about. It's nothing beneficial. It's nothing, there's nothing particularly fruitful about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up, I'm in somebody else's business, and I don't really care to operate that way. I like to keep social media at a limit for myself. I don't like to personally be engaged in it too much. I like to now, at this point in my life, mostly use it for business only. Check, you know what I'm saying? Communicate through there for business and things of that nature. But on some personal, just scrolling stuff, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, and then when you pay attention to what the actual content is, a lot of it is it's not things that feed your soul. You know what I'm saying? In a positive way. A lot of things tend to take your energy. Have you ever sat on social media and scrolled for a while, and before you know it, you look up, it's been 2 to 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's past your bedtime or the other shit, and you finally put the phone down, and you just feel, ugh, you just feel drained, like something just stole something from you. Like you can't really put your finger on it, but it just, ugh, it's just nasty. You feel grossed out. Yeah, I don't like to engage with things that steal my energy to that degree. I don't even to that degree. I don't like to engage with things that steal my energy. Period. Once I recognize that that's what's happening, I'm out. Social media is one of those things I don't like to give it too much. Um, you know what I'm saying? When I am engaged with um things that have to do with social media, it's usually content where I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? It's musical, it's music related, it's self help related. It's something that's gonna bring my vibration up at the end of the day. I don't like to engage in things that just take from me. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, get rid of it. If you want to build your confidence, man, get rid of it. It's that simple. If the idea of getting rid of it gives you anxiety or makes you feel sad or makes you feel without, you already got a problem. That lets you know right there you got a problem. And it's really that simple. Um, and it's up to you at that point if you want to choose to make decisions that serve you or not. You know what I'm saying? If you came across this content and it resonates, and you still choose not to do nothing with it, that's on you. But at the end of the day, you can't expect no change if you ain't willing to do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's things better than social media out here that that will bring you satisfaction. You gotta let go of the old things to bring in the new things. You can't have a fulfilling life if you're not willing to let go of the things that are taking from you. It's really that simple. Um, yeah. Outside opinions as well. People. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And this kind of relates to my last episode about delusion because you can't let people tell you who you are and what you meant to do and how you need to live and you good or bad, you're a shitty person. You can't let people dictate, bro. Like, we gotta raise the vibration, my boy. We gotta let go of that, man. You are in control of your own life. That's what I'm like. I feel like that's one of the biggest messages that I want to get across on this channel. Is like you are in control. You are in control of your life. Don't let these people fool you, man. Don't let these people fool you, dog. It's a game. Cause as long as they can keep you fooled, they can keep you right where they want you, and they can mold you to be whatever they want you to be. When I say they, it's many societies, government, whatever, anybody. Choose, choose your own life, man. Choose your own life, bro. Um, so yeah, detach it from social media and outside opinions, like looking for validation through social media or looking for validation through other people outside of yourself. It's 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 a habit that can put you in a position to feel powerless. You know what I'm saying? And if you're trying to build confidence, don't engage in activities that breed powerlessness. I know this is like cliche and old and all that, but it's very real. Confidence comes from within. You gotta love yourself first, gang. You gotta validate yourself. You gotta treat yourself like the princess. You gotta treat yourself like a king. That's where it comes from. That's where it starts. The world is gonna play with you if you keep playing with yourself. So yeah, okay. Next thing is, okay, now that you've taken out some of those things, right? You've taken some of the things that you realize are not contributing in a positive way. Now you gotta change your internal dialogue at this point. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, to be addicted to social media in the first place and addicted to validation outside of yourself, to even get in that position, your internal dialogue is already a little shaky. Like That's, you know what I mean? Like to even feel like you need to go outside of yourself to get it, it's because you're not getting it at home. You're not getting it here. So you gotta change your own internal dialogue, and you gotta begin self-validating. So once again, meditation, calm your mind. Calm your mind to your body first. And make that a daily practice, a regular practice, man. And then begin to affirm. Speak life into yourself. The things that God tells you confidently, because God is confident. When God come and tell you something and that message is clear as day, you have no doubt about it, that's the confidence. That's the confidence you're looking for. That's the confidence you should walk with. And in order to get there, you got to become closer to it. You got to build a relationship with God, build a relationship with your higher self, right? So, practicing self validation daily. Wake up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror. I'm beautiful. I love you, man. You're awesome. We're gonna have a great day. Man, I love you. I'm looking forward to so much stuff today. I'm so grateful for my body. Thank you to all my cells for waking up this morning. I'm so glad that the sun is out today. Oh, it feels so nice outside. It's you could, I mean, you could just go on, but see the difference between that and waking up and I gotta go to this job. I don't feel like. Uh, that's two different energies, my boy. And if you practicing that for the last 10 years, what makes you think? What? Why would you feel confident? You don't even feel confident at the start of your day when you wake up and look in the mirror. You gotta give it to yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk out the door and expect everybody to fall in love with you. You don't even love you right. You gotta look in the mirror and give yourself love. You gotta, man, I'm talking about every day. I pull one of these. I hug myself. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I look in the mirror. It's like, damn, you so fine. Good God. You know what I'm saying? That might be my Leo energy, but who cares? At the end of the day, like, love you. You gotta love you first. You gotta validate yourself first. If that's the life you wanna live and that's the feelings you wanna feel, that's what you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Is it clicking? I think it's clicking. All right. So next point, changing your diet and your lifestyle. Listen, I want to give a moment of silence. Okay, diet and lifestyle is very important, and I want to say why. Because I'm trying not to. You know what? Forget that. Because y'all on my channel, and you wanted to hear what I had to say, so I'm gonna say it. Y'all gotta get off these processed foods. Y'all gotta get off this meat and cheese, man. Especially y'all melanated folks. Come on, man. I mean, and I know half of y'all done already felt like y'all needed to. Y'all just ain't made the move yet. I'm telling you, bro. Please, do it for me. I'm just playing. See, that's me trying to get y'all to external validation. See? You falling for that. But no, for real. Diet and lifestyle change is very much essential. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to eat or how not to. But I will tell you what I did and what changed my body and my mental space. I'm completely plant-based, right? And you know, I'm still making improvements now in my lifestyle. Um, but eat high vibrational foods, eat more fresh foods, eat more fruit, vegetables, natural things that grow straight out of the earth, how they are. Can we can we get rid of alcohol? It's a lot, man. It's a lot of things, man. We all are the same way we use people and social media for external validation. A lot of people turn to food to do that exact same thing. You turn to food to make you feel better. You turn to your social media to feel better. You know, you had a bad day, you come home, you eat a cheeseburger. You had a bad day, you sit on social media and scroll for 4 to 5 hours. it's all, I feel like it's all pointing back to internal. You know what I'm saying? Not only will it eliminate health issues that you're already possibly having, you know what I'm saying? Gut issues, cloudy mind, can't think straight, skin breaking out. You know what I'm saying? We know the signs. We know the signs, man. The point is, um, diet. I went from highly processed lifestyle, eating highly processed food, eating cheese, dairy, meat, um, consuming a ton of distractions that weren't in any way building me up. Yeah, I went from that to I went from that to eating um, mostly fruits and vegetables, man. Like, it's a lifestyle that's when you experience what it's like to recover from things and you feel the difference. You have to feel the difference to really be impacted by it. I can't sit and explain things to everybody. You know, like it's one of them things like you feel it. I think it's a thing that shows also like in your physical makeup. You know, people have watched me transform my body, my spirit, my mind over the last few years. Like I started this I started I was probably about 18, man. Probably about 18. Yeah, it was almost 10 years. Um, yeah, I started making these adjustments, man, like, and life really changed for me drastically. Like my body, you know what I'm saying? I feel better naturally. Like I said, some of these things you just simply adjust certain habits and the confidence start to come up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so for me, that's what I did. Um, I think depending on where you are in your lifestyle, whatever route you feel like is best for you, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you feel like naturally is the best step for best next step for you. If you eat a lot of processed foods and um, a lot of salt and a lot of sugar, oh my God, that processed sugar, Jesus Christ. These are real life like things that have a hold on your progress and your spiritual growth in your body and all these things. And if you really want to free yourself, you know, you have to explore new options. You got to explore. You got to be willing to experiment and take things out, see how you feel. You know, try new things and see how you feel. So when it comes to diet and lifestyle, diet specifically, you know, play around with it and see. Try something new. You know, try something new. Um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, man. My God, and drinks. And even if you know, even if a first step is, even if it's a lot for you to change a lot of things at one time, I get it. Everybody ain't no cold turkey type of individual, but just incorporate more fruit into your life. Eat a lot of fruit, man. Fruit gives you the type of hydration that your body is actually designed for. You get what I'm saying? So get more fruit in, hydrate yourself more. Drink coconut water. You know what I'm saying? If spring water is what you want to do a lot of spring water. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2025. It's time to let go. We gotta do something different. Gotta change it up a little bit. So for me, I'm gonna say, yeah, that's all I gotta say about diet, because I don't like to go too deep about that. I'm not gonna go too deep about that right now in this particular video. If that's something y'all wanna see or know more about, let me know in the comments. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Lifestyle. Lifestyle is a big one. You gotta be willing to change things. You got to be willing to make change, man. And lifestyle can include the crowd that you hang with. Lifestyle can include, um, dang, that's distracting. The crowd you hang with. the type of habits you have. You know what I'm saying? What do you do on a regular basis? You know, step outside of yourself for a second and really look at what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I'm trying to see if I can use an example of myself at a younger version of myself. Okay, so wake up. You know what I'm saying? Get up out the bed. You don't really get up and brush your teeth, wash your face first. You know what I'm saying? Refresh yourself, take a shower, all that other stuff. You kind of just wake up at any given time, stay in bed the whole day for hours at a time. As soon as you wake up, you're on social media. How many of y'all wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is pick up your phone, look at your notifications, and get on Instagram? How many of y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that you prioritize the moment you wake up. You get what I'm saying? Versus where I am now, I wake up in the morning, as I say, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. I'm so blessed to be alive and well. Nowadays, sometimes I might pick up my journal and write for a minute. I might wake up and meditate first. I might do a little meditation. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is that I want to work on. Like, it'll come to me. I might do a chakra meditation. I might wake up and do just a good morning meditation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a great day type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I get up. I make my bed up when I get up. You know what I'm saying? I brush my teeth, wash my face. Like, it's a certain way to deal with yourself. When you really love and care about your own well-being, you got to prioritize that first. So, yeah. And I have a thing where, like, most days, I don't touch my phone or respond to my, messages or anything like that when I wake up immediately. Sometimes at least an hour. For the first hour of the day, I won't deal with anything having to do with, you know, giving out energy to other people because I want to deal with me first. Like, I prefer to begin my day and be in control of setting my own intention and setting the tone of my own day. Get what I'm saying? I hope y'all don't hear this noise outside because they tripping. I don't know if he out here blowing leaves or what. I don't know if they cleaning the street, but it's too much. Anyways, that's an example of what I mean by lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? How you spend your day. Where your work environment is a huge portion of your lifestyle. Do you enjoy your work? Are you happy? You know what I'm saying? Is it something that in alignment with your path? You know what I mean? Like, is it satisfying? Is it fulfilling for you? Does it bring value? Um, yeah. So things of that nature. Working out. Do you move your body intentionally? Do you do things for your own physical health on purpose? Not because you have to, but because you choose to. Intentional work with your own body is very much different from just regular day-to-day walking around, babe. Like, get in that gym, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a dream body, get in the gym, bro. Nobody telling you to go in there and be Hulk Hogan, but get in there, you know what I'm saying? Jog on the treadmill. It starts somewhere type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things will come to you. And naturally, of course, confidence is gonna rise, man. The more you put yourself first, the confidence comes after. Let me see. This video gonna be long. It's 35 minutes. So yeah, deprioritizing certain relationships. The community that you hang around. Sometimes you tend to outgrow certain spaces or environments or people or habits or whatever the case is. You gotta know when to let go, and you can't be afraid to let go. Being afraid to let go is you being afraid of your own growth. And how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? Like, are you that afraid to the point where you said, I'd rather stay at this level forever? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even sound right. So it's like, trust yourself. Trust that you can let go of things that no longer serve you. Trust that you can let go of excess energy, and your life will continue to be fruitful after. You get what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, evaluate the people that you hang around. How they make you feel? Are they coming to you with drama all the time? Are they angry? Are they unhappy people? You know what I'm saying? If that's not a lifestyle that you want for yourself, you gotta reevaluate that stuff, because at the end of the day, like, you are a common denominator of everybody you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So if all your close friends or the people you deal with regularly, if they all on some negative shit, babe, you may be outgrowing that situation, and you gotta be real with yourself. You know, confidence takes being real with yourself. And sometimes, right before you get to the confidence, sometimes you just straight up gotta be brave, man. Like, I'm I don't know what's coming next. I'm scared of shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's brave. Cause you know it's better for you. And once you make that decision, and you stand on business about it, the confidence start coming in, man. It's easy once you've done it a little bit and you have experience behind it, but it can be scary when certain scenarios come up and you know what I'm saying, it's new to you. Um um yeah, so after deprioritizing and stuff like that, I feel like one of the things that also helped me was filling my life with things that I love and enjoy. So make make your lifestyle something that um is a lifestyle filled with, in different areas, you know what I'm saying, of things that satisfy you, bring you happiness, bring you love. You get what I'm saying? Like, inspiration. Me personally, I think I've done a fantastic job with that. I have a few different things that I do regularly as work. You get what I'm saying? And all of those things bring me joy. All of those things I truly love. They inspire my creative side. You know, they all have to do with my creative side, because I'm just a super creative person. Like, I realize whatever work I attach myself to, it genuinely has to be connected to that. Like, I'm not a sit at a desk type of girl. I'm not a sitting. I can't. Um, but there's so many people who are wired to do that, and if it's the right thing that they're doing it with, they're completely in alignment. You get what I'm saying? So you got to figure out what it is for you that makes your heart smile. You know what I'm saying? I coach soccer. I coach kids soccer. I make music. I make amazing ass music, man. Seriously. I make amazing music. I perform regularly. Um, what else? Oh, I paint. I do all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? I do the things that make me feel good. Oh, how could I leave this out? My own business. So I'm a barber and loctician. That's what I do. I enjoy cutting hair. I enjoy doing locks. It's a time. I really enjoy it, man. Seriously. And even what I'm saying right now, I boiled it down to, I'm only most of my clientele is haircuts and locks. I do natural hair. I might do, braids and twists on natural hair, but I don't mess with no weave no more. I ain't pressing nothing out. I ain't doing all that coloring. I took all that stuff off my services because I'm like, I want to boil it down to the things that I'm truly passionate about. You get what I'm saying? So now that's what I'm building my clientele off of at this point, and I'm having a time. It's great. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. That's what I mean. So yeah, figure out what it is that you like and you enjoy. Incorporate it into your regular lifestyle, your daily lifestyle. It's you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. It's gonna be obvious. Like, wow, like, my life feels much different. Your energy's gonna feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel more social. You're gonna feel more like yourself. Like you want to share and put out love in the world. At the end of the day, that's what we all want. All right, this video long as hell. 40 minutes is crazy. This literally might as well be a podcast. Yeah. One of them, I got a couple more points. Yeah. Killing the negative self talk. I think we talked about that a little bit already. You gotta learn how to ignore it. You can't keep following those streams of thought. The more energy you give it, the more momentum it picks up, the more it's going to be present in your life. Just have to you have to train yourself really to not entertain that. It's a muscle. It really is. And starting out, it could feel a little challenging. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got this. We all human beings. We all got the same tools, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna build your own confidence, you gotta stop talking to yourself like you just some random thing off the street. Like, that's crazy. There's no real reason you should be tearing yourself down. It's unnecessary. It really is. If you want to live your life and have a good time, everything that you're looking for on this outside of yourself and all these people to validate you and social media and all this other stuff, if that's what you're looking for from them, how about you give it to yourself first and then watch them start to do it too? You get what I'm saying? But anyways, whether they do it or not, you're doing it for you at the end of the day. And yeah, we talked about affirmation and how to talk to yourself. Replace those things with positive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It might feel a little rough in the beginning because it's a habit that you got to break, but you're gonna get there. Yeah. And put out love, man. Just put out love as much as you possibly can. You know, life is good, man. It always has been. It's your perspective that makes it what it is. If it ain't good, you know what I'm saying? It's your perspective. Um, Make it a habit to put out love, compliment people. You know what I'm saying? And compliment people and not expect nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? Give love and not expect nothing in return. And it's not to say that you should overextend yourself. If you don't have it to give, then don't give. But you gotta, listen to yourself. Check in with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? But make it a habit to give out love, man. Just pour. That don't mean that people take advantage of you, whether they show up for you or not. And that's not what I'm talking about. But start by giving it to yourself first. Give yourself love. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You make mistakes, say that's okay. It's all good. We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? No, why the fuck would I do that? I'm so stupid. All that, it's unnecessary, man. Stop. Just stop. That's very unnecessary. If you want to build your confidence, you gotta talk to yourself like you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm teaching a lecture or something. Like, I don't know what I thought I was gonna get on here and do, but at the end of the day, I'm just here to pour into my community. I want to have fun. I want y'all to have fun too. Much love to y'all, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Share it, man. Share this content, cause I want this to get around. I want people to feel good when they come into contact with this type of content. You know what I'm saying? I want people to feel like enriched. I want you to feel like your vibration is raising when you here with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are conversations. I learned a lot of things in life, and I just want to share it with other people. Because I feel like y'all deserve it, man. It's that simple. You know, I think I have a great voice and presentation for it, and you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to be the best you that you can possibly be, at the end of the day. So until next time, until next time, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this 45-minute video. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was gonna be this long, but apparently apparently it was meant to be said. So, let's just keep it pushing, man. Let's have a good time. I want everybody to live their life to the fullest. Comment below, man. Let me know some experiences. Let me know if you try some of these things and it works out. Come back and let me know. Let me know if you already been trying some of these things and this was just confirmation, and things are working out. Yeah, let me know what y'all experiences are, man. Yeah. So until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.